Well, good evening or good afternoon, depending upon when you're watching this. Welcome to all my brothers and sisters on our campuses in Union City and Covina, and our clients of MCYF and MOS, wherever you might be this evening. And to our wonderful staff, if you're working or if you're home or wherever you are enjoying this message tonight. Well, it's Friday, and thank God it's Friday. It has been an interesting week throughout our country. And all I can say is let's hope that the weekend, if it brings more protests, that they are peaceful. Let's hope there's an end to the lawlessness. Let's hope there's an end to the looting. And let's hope that we as a country can move forward united. You know, it's been an interesting week, and with the weekend coming up, all I can say is it's another weekend where I don't have a Masonic event. Although, as you can see, I'm wearing my Masonic Homes t-shirt tonight, and the t-shirt is from one of our walks for Alzheimer's. You know, I am so looking forward to getting back to normal or a normal life. I miss the things we did together as a fraternity, the things we did together as the Masonic Homes, and all the social events. I'm missing the fellowship, and I'm missing the hugs. And so I can't wait for things to get back to whatever it is, the normal or the new normal, so we can once again be a Masonic family that gets to see each other on occasion. You know, this week has been a little difficult for me. I share with you one personal story. I've had food poisoning, maybe once or twice, or maybe even more. And that's happened because, first of all, I have no sense of smell, as many of you know, and I didn't realize that my refrigerator was about 60 degrees. And so I suspect there are things in there that I probably shouldn't have eaten. Although there are a lot of things I probably shouldn't be eating that I still do eat. But these things in particular probably got me a little sick. So moral of this story is make sure that you have something in your refrigerator that tells you what the temperature actually is. All right, so some of you are saying you didn't want to hear my personal stories and get on with it, right? I know what you're waiting for. You want to know the news, and here it is. So MHC is still COVID-free. Now, we have had 2 of our staff members be tested, 2 additional staff members. One in Union City who works at another facility where there was a positive case. We don't have the results back. Not feeling ill at all, so that's all good signs. And in Covina, a relative of one of our employees tested positive, so that employee is going to be tested. Also, no symptoms. So that's good news. But keep your prayers going this weekend for both of these staff members as they await their test results. All right, so we've sent no one home with fevers. We haven't identified anybody with fevers, so it's all good. So we've had a lot of tests done so far. And on the 8th of June, we will be testing every resident and every staff member in Lorber. Okay? Lorber, as you know, is our skilled nursing, and the state has now mandated that all residents and all staff members in skilled nursing be tested by the end of June, and that at least 25% of your staff members get tested every single week. Not our residents, but our staff members tested every week. So, we are going to be accomplishing that next week. Probably take 4 or 5, maybe even 6 days to get all the results back, but we will have a baseline testing done. You know, at some point in the future, we're going to extend that to all staff and all residents. But for right now, we don't have the capabilities, and we haven't been mandated by the state for that either. Okay, I want to tell you we had a really great meeting with one of our trade associations, CALA. It was so well put together and so informative that we actually are going to broadcast it on one of our resident channels next week. So look for an announcement to come up. I think it'll help you to understand some of the challenges and some of the hurdles that we have to go through before we can open up. Now, we are planning, of course, to have the outdoor visit program start up this week, and that's going to start in Covina. But we do have to get the county of LA and the state to give us final authority and final approval. And I know we're just waiting on that. Now, next week, we will be opening visits for Union City. Okay? Same thing. We have to get the county of Alameda and the state to approve that as well. But I think we're going to do that. I think they will definitely approve it. And so I'm looking forward to that. They're going to be 30-minute visits with friends and family. No visitors under the age of 16. And unfortunately, we can't open Lorber yet for visits, but hopefully soon. I was in Union City on the campus this week, and I've got to tell you, I thought the progress was amazing. There are plants going in. The sidewalks look great. So things are coming right along, and I think we're going to finally have that agave garden back again. I've heard, and I've got a commitment that they're going to do that. The Flagpole Plaza, that plaza that was repaired and replaced and expanded, it looks great, and the paver stones are in. And I know people have been asking, when are we going to start raising the flag? Well, now that the paver stones are in, Flag Day is coming up on the 14th, and that will be the day when the flag starts getting raised every day. So look forward to that. I actually swung by Pad B, and lots of progress down there. And I heard that the wood is going in, the framing is going to start in about 2 weeks. All right, so I understand that someone in Union City got their wish. It was an easy one. It was a box of See's candy. Well, I have to tell you, I'm very partial to that wish myself, and so if any of you out there are listening, See's Candy does it for me. Although, there we go again, something I probably should not be eating. All right, enough of the good news. Now I have to get back on my soapbox, and you know how much you all love my soapbox. Right now there's been a tremendous backlash against nursing homes and senior living facilities. And I think we're going to probably see some rough roads ahead from the federal government and from the state. But we are incredibly fortunate. We have been a 5-star nursing facility for several years now. And what does that mean? It means that we've made that commitment to safety. It means we have staffing levels that allow us to be like the 1 out of 10 nursing homes that achieves a designation of 5-star. We've worked hard to put safety first, and safety is our first pillar. And we're going to continue to put the safety of our residents and the safety of our staff first. And we review the COVID-19 numbers, just about every day. And things aren't really looking good. I fear that what happened this week is going to have a tremendous impact on the spread of this disease. And I know other people feel the same way. We've seen the lack of social distancing. We've seen people without masks. And we know that can only allow the spread to continue. These are going to be sad times for us ahead. And I know everyone is anxious to open the dining room and to get the hairdresser back on site and starting to socialize. But trust me, I'm missing those hugs and I'm missing the fellowship, but I know that we just have to stay strong for a while longer. We need to continue to be patient. We need to continue to understand the risks for our community. And we can't allow ourselves to put our communities at risk. Well, that's all I'm going to say about that, and you know my feelings. Once again, please make sure you acknowledge and thank our staff as they go through these really trying times. And I'm sure weeks like this are incredibly difficult for all of them and for all of us. So, today, enjoy your TGIF toast. Enjoy the wine, enjoy the ability to at least get outside your door and to be able to celebrate, at least that little celebration that we are all a part of the larger Masonic family. So I want you to remember to stay home, to stop the spread, and let's save some lives. So happy Friday to you all. God bless to you and your families. Until next week, until Monday, thank you all.